Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Telos Buzz. Oh my goodness, right here on Telos Culture. Hello. It's been a
Good
while.
morning, Thomas, or afternoon now, I
Morning.
guess, and good day to you all, whatever time it is, wherever you're coming in from.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon.
You know, I feel like we often ask
evening.
where people are coming in from. We don't usually ask what time it is where you are. So if
You know,
you're
that's a
watching,
great
let us know
question.
where you're from and I guess what time it is where you're watching from. Because for us right here, it is just afternoon.
Yeah, it's that weird moment where you're like, is it the afternoon? Is it the morning? You still kind of feel like you're in the middle. But whatever it is, you're like, man, I just want to
I think
get
if you
going
got
and
up
do a live
earlier than we did, Thomas, then you'd like have a clear distinction. You'd be like, it's the afternoon now. But I don't know, like it is just afternoon, quite literally. So it was the morning like a few minutes ago.
It truly was. Oh, we've got our first Andy here. We've got Bitu Bobbin here. He's from India, so it's nighttime for him. Well, thank you for making this a, we'll make sure to speak softly and not wake you up.
Okay,
Or maybe we'll give you the wake up energy you need.
The party's just getting started. It's 9:30, you know. Big Gooey's here with us. Oh, awesome. We've got our NFT crew representing.
I know it's early for Gooey. Ooey gooey morning over there on Eastern Canada. Western Canada. Whoosh. Someone needs to give me a compass rose.
I got my sides mixed up too. What time's it over there, Gooey?
Oh, it'd be early. I actually got back from Newfoundland so that actually is on the East Coast. They have a unique time zone, only place in the world where it's an hour and a half after Eastern time. It's 9 o'clock.
Oh, we got 9:30 at night and 9 in the morning.
Whoa.
We are bookending it, people. This is great.
We are.
Okay, thanks for checking in. You can keep sending us your places and times. But yeah, welcome to your buzz. You're home for Telos ecosystem news. You might have already said that, but yeah, we want to say hello to y'all and thank you for being with us. We're gonna have Wayne Sheppard with us soon.
It's gonna be so excited to see Wayne and see what he's been up to. Yeah, he's always doing such cool stuff, such always extraterrestrial things and supernatural. So yeah, really excited to hear about what he's been working on and all his stuff. It's going to be great. So stick around for that. Before we get to that, let's go through some quick, some fun ecosystem news things. We've got just two little things here, very brief. One of them is that, dang, while I've been away, we've got a whole swatch of new block producers on Telos. So there's Telos Youth, which I've not seen before. They seem pretty cool. They're a bunch of teens from the UK who want to introduce the youth to blockchain tech, decentralized ledgers, and Telos. So good on them. That's super cool. We might be having them on an upcoming episode of The Buzz, so stay tuned for that. Mm-hmm. We've also had Fortis BP just launched yesterday. We know Fortis. We've had them on the show before. They've been in the community, in Telos community for a while, and their BP is now live. So lots of fun stuff there. Go and check it out. Remember, when you're casting your vote for Telos Culture, make sure you just give it a thought about what are some of the other BPs that are doing good, that are embodying values that you want to see in Telos, and just switch things up a little bit. Shake it around. You can always switch it back if you don't like it. Try something out. Up to you. Don't switch it from Telos Culture, of course, because you gotta keep your number. You gotta keep your fans close. But everyone else, try it out.
Definitely vote for the new BPs, but after you vote for us, JK, vote for whoever you want, of course. But we do always appreciate your help and support. Thank y'all. We've also got some new DeFi initiatives from the Telos Foundation. So we've got Telos Fuel, liquidity incentives, and the hiring of a new DeFi director. There's also more. So exciting times for Telos are ahead. You can check out this article in the chat that we're going to drop here and read more for yourself.
Yeah, so there's a lot there, more than we can go through here. And I know there's some great events on it from Telos, and there'll be more coming soon, I imagine. But go check it out. It's going to be some exciting incentives there. So yeah, always good to stay up to date with what's going on from the Telos Foundation side. And that is your quick little ecosystem news for the week. Man, it feels good to be doing that again.
Yeah, for sure. Welcome back, Thomas, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. I was off on my honeymoon. I'm a married man now on the East Coast. So yeah, fun times. Beautiful place out there in Eastern Canada. If you ever get the chance, go to Newfoundland. Everyone is so kind, so friendly. And everyone plays 3 instruments, one of which is the accordion, always. And they have ugly sticks as well, which, as you can imagine, is just a big ugly stick and it's got a boot in the bottom. Weird things they do there, but it's great.
Yeah, that's an instrument. I love that the big ugly stick is an instrument.
Let me see what we got here. We've got some comments here coming in. I just want to get to those before we bring on Wayne. We've got Clive, Wayne's brother. He's in the UK as well, and it's just after 5 p.m. Welcome, Clive. We're bringing your brother on very soon.
Family. We love to see it. We love to see it.
None
of my siblings ever show up to any of my live casts. Have you noticed that, Thomas?
I haven't. I've not thought about that, but they totally. You're right. You got to get them on here.
Calling them out live in person, sending them this link. They should be ashamed of themselves.
We've got Gigi here. Had coffee. Now powered up. So that's awesome. Well, speaking of getting powered up, let's power up our stream and bring Wayne Sheppard on here. Wayne is an artist who gained a newfound love of creating art after suffering a stroke. And since then, he's been painting colorful and exotic pieces of art. They've melded really well pop culture, psychedelic imagery, and supernatural things. So his Buff Alien collection was a winner in Mission NFT. And he's got a bunch of collections out with support of Destiny World. And more than being an incredible artist, he's an incredible person. He's always there to help the next generation of artists and NFT creators through Wayne's Club, his Telegram group. So welcome, Wayne, to the Telos Buzz. We're so glad to hear you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, good day. I'm just going to say good day out because I don't know if it's morning, afternoon, or evening.
Yeah, that's what I decided to do too. I'm like, how do you say good day to everyone here other than like that, right? I'm glad I asked about times because we knew we had an international audience, but I never really think about it in terms of, where the sun's at in the sky for everyone. That's pretty interesting.
It is, yeah.
We really are in a big ball, aren't we, folks?
It's true. Someone's excited to see you, Wayne. The Big Gooey is thrilled. He's very excited here. Gigi is also loving your art. So let's talk about the art. So I know that you've got some beautiful canvases, and I see some guitars on there, but behind you there. But now I know you're working with digital art. You're like working on a tablet. How have you found the shift to going from the canvases to working digitally? What's that been like?
It's quite a challenge, because put it this way, I prefer that, and going on to digital art, I do it exactly the same way as I do it on a canvas, because I only use one page, so that's one page is my canvas. So all the stuff I create, I hand draw everything. I don't use any template or anything. So I still hand draw everything. The plus thing about the tablet is I don't get full of paint, but I enjoy the paint a lot better because you can see grade and everything. I know the digital part of it you can also create layers, but I prefer the layers on paint because you can see the paint strokes and everything else.
Right, the history of the layer exists under the new one, whereas unless you're fiddling with opacity or something on the digital, like it's hard to carry the history of the painting across, right? Like with acrylics or something, right? You've got like the three-dimensional aspect as well. Yeah. So that's cool.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely going to
do and the thing is and the thing is I can't use the software because of my condition, my condition. No one knows really how bad it is. It is pretty bad, but I don't. But I use one page as a canvas, and just hand draw everything and all the colors and everything else. I just do it by hand as well, But I know you can drop it, don't use it by hand.
Right, and this is interesting too. You mentioned colors and things, and you didn't really have formal art training before you went into the NFT creation world, correct? Or do you have like a background or history in art
No,
at all?
sir. No,
That's so
I was
interesting.
a very sporty person. Yeah, I was a very sporty person. I played soccer for 25 years, football, rugby, cricket, triathlons, cross-country running. So I knew nothing about art at all. Never held a paintbrush in my life before. So yeah, just overnight, I became an artist. And even doctors today are clueless to how I became an artist. And it changed by accident as well.
That is so cool because as someone who's been through art school for like ever, I went to an art public school, an art high school, university, like done it all. It just makes me so fascinated to think like, you can just save so much money, not go to school, and still be super successful and really good at art, so do you have like your own sort of color theories, like when you paint, like do you choose colors before you start, or just as you go you say like this needs to be white or black or green or whatever?
Yeah, because I've never had any lessons. I just use any color. Like say I do a portrait of say the Mona Lisa, and I want the Mona Lisa to have a pink nose or pepper nose, whatever. I just experiment with colors, because no one's talking about how to mix colors. I don't know how to mix colors, I just experiment with everything, Even nowadays, I still experiment because no one showed me the right way to do it.
Yeah, and that sense of like experimentation, all like it comes through really clearly in your work, and it makes it exciting, it makes it fun. And I know that you've got the Buff Alien collection, which won Mission NFT, which congratulations, like officially for that. That's super, super exciting. What are some of the themes and the ideas? Yeah, of course. And what are some of the themes and ideas and thoughts that you're working on now in your art? Are you still working on the Buff Alien NFT? Are you playing around with other ideas? What's kind of on your like artistic mind right now?
Oh, I got so many ideas. Oh my gosh, it's like tadpoles in my head. The ideas I'm coming up with. So there's 16 aliens I've created so far, and it's going to be 20. So each collection of the aliens is going to be 100 each. So I've finished 5 so far completed. So there's still another 15 to do. The actual there, it just needs to be. I just need to produce 100 of each. There's so many ideas that I've done. I've created a whale collection, a dragon collection. I've just done a giraffe and snake collection. It's a giraffe body with a snake head. So
oh, that's very cool.
Dang.
Yeah. So I done
giraffe
one
body with a
one
snake
snake head.
Like, snaky.
Yes,
How high up the neck does the giraffe go? Is it like pretty high up and then it turns into a snake?
Pretty high up, and then it will be the snake head. And then I've done one with 3 snake heads, with a giraffe body.
Oh, dang.
So yeah.
Yeah, have you made any of those images public yet? Are those out and about? Can you see those anywhere, or do we
I did
wait?
send it. I did put it on Twitter. So there should be one on Twitter. So these are like a almost like video of 2 of them on my Twitter page.
Let's drop a link to Wayne's Twitter page right now so we can all go take a look at those.
Yeah, go check it out. I will say, as cool as a giraffe with snake heads sounds, something I would want to stay away from in a zoo. I feel like I'd be afraid of it just like snapping over the edge, and I don't know what it would do to me. Some snakes can be pretty deadly.
With the 3 heads.
I'm also doing like a spider with a turtle head, So Yeah, I'm coming up with all these weird creatures nowadays, and yeah, so.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
some of them
you've
I
got-
can't show at the moment until I
Right, still works in progress on some of them, eh?
Wow, yeah,
some of them is
especially
work on progress. Yeah,
phenomenal.
absolutely.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Everyone's got to have the things that they're ready to share. Some things that they're keeping back. And I know that art is a process. You're going through this, and I know something that you're really great for. And something that I really respect that you do is you're supporting kind of the next generation of artists on NFT creation in Telos. You've got Wayne's Club, your Telegram group, where you go through and you like inspire people to create and paint and make NFTs. Tell me a bit about that work that you do there, and tell me about why that's like why do you run that? Why is that important to you?
Yeah, a lot of people, they suffer health and everything, and with this art class, I help people, not only help with their health, and I encourage them to actually draw, because there's a lot of people that think that they use in life, and they're not, And what I say to them, if you hold a pencil and put it deeper, you're already an artist, All you have to do is just focus on what you want to draw. And a lot of them will come up and say, no, we can't draw. So I just talk to them, I encourage them, I help them with their mental health and everything. And they come back and they say, oh, Wayne, I've just drawn them. And some of them are absolutely brilliant, And some of them are not that good, but I so praise every single one, because if you don't give them encouragement, they won't carry on. You can't say to someone, oh, your stuff is terrible, because then they'll lose confidence in themselves, And that's why I provide on this art, just that they give them encouragement. They're not useless in life. They can achieve the things that they want to achieve, and and I try and encourage everything like that, And when they bring that, what I do is for them is I create NFTs out of their artwork, and they go and mint it. They come back and say, "Oh, Wayne, thank you. I just minted and I sold my NFT." And I said, "No, don't thank me. Thank yourself. You're the one who created this art. I just pushed you. I just showed you the right path, to achieve the things that you want to achieve.
Totally, yeah. And that, as you're saying, like that creative confidence, it's hard to build up if you don't have it already. If you don't think of yourself as an artist, sometimes you really do need someone saying, no, like you can do this. Like take chances, make some mistakes, like just make something, and it'll become
Absolutely.
like to realize the beauty in it. But you need it can be so easily torn down, that kind of creative confidence. You just need someone to push you a little bit.
Absolutely. Even myself, I'm no artist, and just overnight I became an artist, And if I can do it, anybody can do it. You can achieve anything in this world, probably won't be as professional, but you will be able to achieve it if you put mind and soul to it, and just do it, It's like I created these guitars. I've never done it, but I did. I achieved it, and yeah, they all play and everything. Put my paperwork to it, and yeah, so proud of myself. I clap myself on the back all the time, because I'm achieving things I would never thought in my life I would be able to do.
Yeah, and is that for painting guitars, or do you play guitar as well, or is it just painting on them?
I don't play the guitar at all. Yeah, I just assemble the guitars, wire them up and everything, all the parts in, and yeah, put my stamp to it,
Yeah, and we assume these are the guitars hanging behind you, eh?
Yeah, just behind Wayne's screen here. We'll make them big so you guys can all see. Just at the very top row there's some of Wayne's guitars in the back. Yeah, they're beautiful looking. All the designs you've got on them.
Oh, thank you.
So how does that actually? I'm curious about these. How does the process go for that? Like, do you get a specific kind of guitar? Are you more like painting on the body of it? Are you prepping it beforehand? Like, what is the kind of process like for making one of the guitars?
Okay, the process is I just I get old guitar broken up, beaten up, and then what I do is I create my own guitar out of it. So if I want new parts, like say I just get a body, and then I'll get a different neck, and then I'll try and fit the two together to make one. You know what I mean? And then I just sand it down, prep it, and then paint it. If I because I hand paint all of them, I don't use a spray can or anything. I just hand paint everything. And some of them like it's got bubbles in them, but I like it like that, because it just gives it so much movement and everything. It's the same with my paintings. I don't use any templates on my paintings, So I just everything is few, and that's why it just gives loads of movement. And then everybody says, "Oh, Wayne, you got so much movement in your paintings." It's because I do, everything is free-handed,
Yeah, they're beautiful. I just wanted to ask you a little bit more about Wayne's Club. So we dropped it the telegram there. Everyone should go hang out with you. What's important to you about Wayne's Club and supporting the next generation of artists on Telos?
Oh, extremely important. Not only is it important for me because it helps me. When people think, it just helps me get on with life. Because I'm really struggling with my health. I'm going through the chemo and everything. And for me to help people and me and it just brings up my left. I can't feel a sorrow too good. We got mental health problems in it, but so we're helping people. They help me as well.
Yeah, it's like a reciprocal thing. You're helping them. They're giving you
absolutely
those good feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, that's lovely. And I mean, you've picked a great place for it here. Like, that's one of the things that we love about the Telos community is everyone's that I've seen is so supportive of each other. They're there for each other, whether it's help with development or community or NFT creation. Everyone is like working together. That's what I've really loved most about it. But I want to hear what you like most about the Telos ecosystem, the Telos NFT community. What makes you stay here? What makes you keep making your art here within Telos? What makes you stay?
First, all of course is unity. All the people I've met is gosh, even like with myself, I've helped quite a few people on Telos, and I've helped me such a lot. Just talking to each other and creating NFTs together. I've worked with quite a few people on the Telos. Taking their art and putting my art, two together to make one NFT, and it's like the ecosystem and candy and what you call it, fees and everything. Yeah, I know from quite a long time ago before they've done NFTs, and now look at it, these people coming together, creating all this beautiful artwork, and it's unbelievable, the amount of beautiful souls out there that's willing to talk about Telos, they contributed to Telos, it's just unbelievable, it's because Telos is growing every day, every second of the day, they're growing and something up, and it's just wonderful hearing all this news,
Oh yeah, and especially with like Mission NFT was a huge catalyst for NFT projects like coming and Telos and the community forming around that.
Absolutely.
So it's been awesome to see those new projects coming
Yeah.
in. Some people that I know that were in Wayne's Club, I'm pretty sure some of them were, that made it up there in Mission NFT. And yeah, like people like the Big GUI and the rest of the NFT team, Vaz and I think there's some other people on the team there. But yeah, they're really creating that solid community, that support, which is awesome to see.
Mhm.
Yeah, because
and
I was
actually,
in the Telos long before the Guri, and
Mhm.
I take my hat on. He's done so well for himself. And yeah, I just take my hat off him. And yeah, much love to him.
Yeah.
yeah, thanks again, Gooey, for joining us. And yeah, it's always nice to have everyone here in the chat. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah.
We wanted
Actually,
to see if anyone had any questions for Gooey before we kind of end our
for
interview.
Wayne.
Oh, Gooey, gosh, no. Wayne, Gooey, if you have any questions for Wayne, though, you're welcome to ask him in the chat. Anyone have questions for Wayne?
Both big NFT figures,
Yeah, no, it's too many stars. I'm blinded by the light. But yeah, thank you so much, Wayne, for joining us. Your art really is incredible. And if there's anything you wanted to plug while you're here on our show, any new projects, any other social media accounts or groups you want to get out there?
Yeah, it's just to let you know, the first alien collection is the development of the alien. It started today. So yeah, the meeting that starts today. So yeah, so it's all in progress.
Wow. Where can
it starts today?
Where can people find the site for that? Like how can one get there?
The development of the alien collections for mention that starts today. So they started the place today. Yeah. So it's not. I'm not too sure when it's going to be actually be mentioned. I'm not too sure, but could be later today, tomorrow. I'm not too sure.
Wow.
Oh wow! So soon, everyone, keep your eyes peeled.
Forward to that. Yeah.
So the invasion begins.
So the first. Yeah, it's called the Outer Bones. So that will be the first collection that will come out. Because I got Outer Bones, Alien, Atlantis, Sheppard, Half Alien, Alien Z, Astro Alien, Alien Biker, Alien Rider, Win Alien, Alien, Alien Warrior, Alien Time, Alien Judge, Alien Reaper, Alien Empire, and Alien Hoodie.
Alien Reaper sounds very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
Yeah, I think we've gotten a sneak peek at a few of these before. Somewhere I seem to recall a few of these. Definitely not all of them though. There's a bunch that I haven't seen yet, and I'm really, really excited to see what you're up to. So, guys, stay tuned for the drop. Yeah, this is really exciting.
Down in the chat here to follow Wayne on Twitter, to visit Wayne's link tree and check out the Telegram Wayne's art class. I'd imagine checking in on Twitter because I imagine you'll tweet about them when he drops some new stuff. So, just stay in touch with all things Wayne. Wayne is also on. Wayne, are these going to be minted on the Telos EVM or are these going to be on Telos Native on a marketplace? What's the plan there? Or is that a Destiny World?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's Destiny World is doing all the minting, and I think that Telos EVM. I'm not sure. I think so.
That's fair. So 1984 actually.
Yeah, Destiny World is sorting for that out.
Yeah, so we'll stay tuned on your Twitter then to find out where they're dropping. And yeah, if you like this, we would love for your subscribe, for your thumbs up, and if you really liked us, you can vote for us to be a block producer on Telos.
Oh yeah, here, let me
Um,
get the little thingy up. Boom, there
for
we
sure.
go.
And if you're like
Telos Culture.
1924 pieces of me, we really never do this. But you know, if you don't really know Telos in general, it's totally worth checking out. It's a fantastic blockchain, as Wayne mentioned before. It's eco-friendly, feeless for the most part. It's almost free to use. It's got a fantastic EVM, super fast, super powerful. You can find out more at telos.net. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yes. And let me drop this. So I've dropped the link into Destiny World. They help Wayne with the NFT side of things. I'll also drop a link to the Telos NFT community hub. There's always some good info in there. That was kind of the hot spot for mission NFT stuff. But yeah, more info there probably. And yeah, as Evan said, check out Telos. It's cool stuff if you've not heard of it already. If you're voting for Telos, make sure you're getting Telos Culture in there. Smash that like button, subscribe. You know, what more is there to say?
And once again, thank you all so much for being with us. Thank you, Wayne, so
thank
much.
you, Wayne.